Hey, what's good, everybody? It's Tyler Tally here with episode 4. Just give me a second because I need to post some links into my Facebook and stuff so everyone can know that I am live. Oh, we got 9 subscribers. For anyone that has subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. We're up to 9, and I got an update on the merch from my wife, but I'll tell you everything here in a second. Uh, So what's going on, everybody? It's a nice, beautiful day here, and yeah, we're gonna get it cracking here in a second. Actually, that was wrong. I need to do this. Yeah, and we're just gonna click boom. Facebook. We gotta go on Facebook. Yeah, I know. So for the minute, like every week, there's just not going to be a lot of talking. As I need to post and stuff. I got to figure out how to schedule so that way ahead of time, everybody knows. I gotta spell too. Come on, post, post, post. There you go. Thank you very much. Click here, boom, boom, boom. Like I said, what's going on, everybody? It is TJ, or not TJ Tally. This is Tyler Tally. TJ Tally was my name when I shot Joshua Mania and did the wrestling news and all that fun jazz. So I don't know how long we're going to be live today. If there's no one in the chat like there was last week, probably going to be a short day. I'm just going to cover a few things real quick. And talk about a few things. So I want to start with sports. The NBA playoffs have been ramping up. I don't really watch much hockey, so if there's hockey fans that ever watch my stuff, I'm very sorry. I don't know too much about hockey. I don't really watch it. But I, I mean, yeah, I just don't know much about hockey. I'm trying to understand it. Usually, I only watch the Stanley Cup just because it's the Stanley Cup Finals, and usually I pay attention to it. And I'll try to pick who I'm rooting for from there. But other than that, yeah, I don't really watch too much hockey. But the NBA playoffs have been ramping up. Oh, excuse me. The NBA playoffs have been ramping up, and it has been pretty good. You had we're gonna talk about the Heat and the Sixers. Man, that series was. Everyone thought Miami was going to run away with it, and they did for the first 2 games. Then Joel Embiid comes back and plays Batman, and they win the next 2 games. But then last night, the Heat just absolutely obliterated them. I do not know Joel Embiid was playing. I haven't watched the game, but yeah, I mean, the Heat just took it to him. So that's been a good series so far. The other Eastern Conference semifinal with the Celtics and the Bucks, that's been good too. Anybody who knows me knows that I am a Celtics fan and I root for the Celtics. So I've been pretty happy. I mean, I know Giannis is big and stuff, and he was gonna basically take over. But a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, Boston's gonna walk right through them. They don't have Chris Middleton, yada yada yada." I knew we weren't. Um, Honestly, because Giannis is just he's a two-time, or I think he's a two-time MVP. Uh, But yeah, he just straight bully balled us in the first game. Then we fired threes in the second game. In the third game, it was back and forth. I guess there was a missed call. I accidentally fell asleep because I had to work that day, so I accidentally fell asleep. Then the other night we won. I guess it was a close game, but then Al Horford went off and had 30 points, and he had 16 in the fourth. Um, So yeah, what is it, 5? Yeah, game 5 is tonight. Should be an exciting game. This whole series has been good, and I feel like honestly, whoever comes out of here is probably going to go uh, to the NBA Finals. Now, I'm not going to say that's a guarantee, but I definitely feel like the Heat and the 76ers can be beat no matter who makes it out of this semifinal matchup. So, I mean, like I said, hopefully, like I said last week, hopefully it's Boston, but if not, I'm not mad at it. I like Giannis, and if he beats us, I hope he goes and gets ring number 2. I really do. The Western Conference, there's not much to say really. John Morant went down. He's entire playoffs. Might be done entire. I think the Grizzlies are done. The Warriors are going to go to the conference finals again. Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and even Jordan Poole has been stepping up. So yeah, I don't see them losing the series to the Grizzlies, especially if they don't have Ja Morant. And then in the other one, it is the Suns and the Mavs. The Suns beat the holy hell out of them last night. Um, I think it's going to be the Suns and the Warriors. I could honestly see the Suns winning the Western Conference again and being in the finals, but I would say it's going to come down to if they can stop Steph Curry. If the Warriors do go there, you got to stop the Splash Brothers and now Jordan Poole. And Draymond Green talks a lot, but he is a good defensive player. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on with that. Also, I'm a big football fan, so I've been watching some of that USFL, and a lot of people say, "Oh, it's just minor league; it's not going to last." I don't know about that. I mean, honestly, they've been producing some good football. From the games I've seen, they've been close. They've been back and forth, and they have different point systems. So you can go for three. You can get so annoying. A 9 point game in the USFL is a one score game because you can go for three, and if you somehow get it, you get 9 points. So it's a pretty cool concept. It's a lot different than we're used to seeing. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the NFL. The NFL schedule drops tomorrow night. Maybe I'll do a video on it. Maybe I'll talk about the key games. But we will see. I got to see what goes on tomorrow night. There are some games in Mexico. There's a game in Mexico, a game in Germany, and a few in London as they are trying to expand. So we'll see what goes on with that. They did announce the matchups. I do forget the matchups, though. On Christmas Day, though, we get 3 games. And one of those games is going to be the Broncos and the Rams. Interesting Christmas Day matchup. I heard a lot of people say, "Oh, well, Christmas Day NFL isn't the same as NBA Christmas Day." I would probably agree with that statement. I mean, there's been NFL games every now and again on Christmas, but usually that's reserved for the NBA. But we'll see what goes on. I mean, I'm probably not, it's Christmas Day. We're with our families. So we're probably not going to watch too much sports, if any, unless our families watch sports. Usually, half of my family watches sports, the other half doesn't. So I watch what I can on Christmas Day. It just is what it is. uh, but yeah, so that covers the sports section, I guess, for today. I did want to talk about some superhero stuff too, because I love superhero stuff. As people who know me know, I love Harry Potter. I love Marvel. There's a few DC, like the Flash is my absolute favorite superhero. But I do love Marvel. Marvel's killing it. They just killed it last week. If you haven't watched, if you have Disney Plus and you haven't watched Moon Knight yet, you are doing a very, very disservice to yourself because that show was so good. Now, I didn't watch Moon Knight, I didn't know too much about Moon Knight. I did watch it; it was very good. But there's a YouTuber, Emergency Awesome. He explains everything, breaks down things, talks about the backstory stuff. So I'd have to go watch him. And when he was explaining stuff, it actually made a lot more sense. And then the last part, I was last week with the end credit scene because Marvel always has the end credit scenes. Man, I want season 2. I know season 2 is up in the air, but we'll see what goes on with that. I hope they make a season 2 because the way they ended it, I want to see his 3 personalities come alive, and I feel like it would be awesome. I guess they're gonna save Moon Knight for somewhere in the MCU. So I feel like it'd be different to see him in the MCU, but we'll see what goes on with that. So Marvel absolutely killed it with that, the entire series. And then last Thursday, I went to see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That movie was good. It wasn't too long, but it told the story that he needed to tell. Basically, um, yeah, Wanda went crazy. Now I'm not going to spoil too much. I'm just going to tell you, people, it is well worth going to see it. Especially if you haven't seen WandaVision, I would probably try to watch that first because they kind of tease it in the trailer, like, oh, well, Doctor Strange got an answer for what he did in Spider-Man No Way Home, or what was it? Far From Home? No. No Way Home, Spider-Man No Way Home, and I got my movies mixed up for a second, but they try to tease like, oh well, he messed with the multiverse. We gotta, do this with him, and that's not it at all. It is completely what it has to do within one division and then within the movie. Um, so the movie's really, really good and well done. I can't wait for him in the third one or whatever other projects that they have Benedict Cumberbatch playing in as Doctor Strange. Elizabeth Olsen absolutely killed her role too. Very, very excited to see, like I said, where it goes. And like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys or girls or whoever goes sees it. Uh, but go see it. It is really, really good. It is really well done. Like I said, it's not too long. It's 2 hours and 6 minutes. After with the credits and everything, and there's two end credit scenes because Marvel does their thing. But it's really good, and I absolutely cannot wait to see where Doctor Strange goes. And one last superhero thing, I guess I'd like to hit on is Obi-Wan Kenobi comes out May 25th. I don't know too much. I mean, I love Star Wars, don't get me wrong, but I don't know too much about like the lore and stuff. Well, okay, I know Star Wars, but the thing is, I don't. There's so many shows that I don't know the order, and then I get confused because where's this person? Where's that person? So I mean, I love Star Wars, but it's sometimes for me, it's just hard to follow along with it. But I do like Star Wars. But Obi-Wan Kenobi comes out May 25th. The trailer does look good. I'm probably gonna check it out, and it is on Disney Plus. So I don't know. Maybe I'm going to check it out uh soon. So no one's in the live, so we're just gonna end this very, very soon. So we're going to do about between 12 and 15 minutes today. Uh because I know you guys are tired of hearing me talk probably, but hey, is what it is. So I touched on everything that I wanted to touch on today, except for I was talking to my wife last Thursday, and she said because I know Michaela came in the chat last week and said, which for people who don't know, Michaela is a coworker of mine, and she is just, I mean, I don't know. She's funny though. But she came in, said she dropped the merch. So I talked to my wife about it, and we came to an agreement. I needed at least 15 subscribers. Now, I know that's not that much, but I'm at 9. I need 6 more. I know that's not that much, and we're going to grow this slowly because, like I said, Rome was not built in a day. And I'll take any hints of how I can help grow my channel, what needs done, anything. So if you have any helpful pointers, I would be glad to take it, or constructive criticism. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. But anyways, 15 subscribers. I'm 6 away. And then I'll drop merch, and they will be made to order. In front will probably say "Talking with Ty," and then you can put whatever you want on the back. You can put all my nicknames from my work. We can put my social media channels. We can put whatever. So we can do a little customization because they're gonna be made to order. So we can figure that out. But yeah, I need 15 subscribers for 6 away. So 6 people subscribe. I want to drop some merch. Let's do it. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you all have a very, very blessed day. TJ Tally 25, Talley. That's how you spell my last name. So it's TJ Tally 25 on the Twitter handles, T_Tally 25 on Instagram, Tyler Tally on Facebook. Add me as a friend. Follow me on those social media channels. Talking with Ty, if on YouTube. If you can't find me on YouTube, there's always a link on my Facebook. Talking with Ty, it's the same pictures here. I'm in Brown's clothes from when I went to the Imagine Dragons concert a few years ago. But so it's Talking with Ty. Find me on Facebook. There's always stuff on Twitter too that I share, so it's easier to find my channel. Because when I researched it one day, there was Ty's. So yeah. If you want to find me specifically, there's always a link somewhere on my Facebook. Go find me. Please subscribe. Do all that fun jazz. And I hope all you people have a beautiful and lovely May Day. It's warm out again. It's starting to get warm out again. So summer concerts and everything are coming up. I hope you all have a very blessed day. I'll see you later.